I'm Sean, and this is a Tornado ExSELLerate series training video. These videos are intended to help you, our dealer sales staff, sell and demonstrate Tornado equipment. Today, I'll be talking about the Marathon 800 and 1200 series of self-contained carpet extractors. With sleek lines, convenient controls, patented features, and an award-winning design, these units deliver outstanding cleaning performance and superior ergonomics unmatched by the competition. During this video, we'll talk about some of the key features of the Marathon 800 and 1200, as well as some of the target markets you can sell these units into. The Marathon series can be sold to a variety of customer types and industries, but some of the key markets you want to focus on are hospitals, retail and hotel settings, schools and universities, and building service contractors. When talking about the Marathon series of extractor, the most important and distinguishing topic is their design. These units were designed from the ground up to operate in a natural and intuitive manner thanks to its ergonomic design, and it provides unmatched cleaning results. In fact, these units are award winners and on permanent display at the Museum of Architecture and Design, which is a rare achievement for commercial cleaning equipment. We won this distinction for a few reasons, and today we're just going to cover the key design features that you'll want to portray to your customers when talking about the Marathon 800 and 1200. The first design feature is that when we studied other extractors in the market, we found that the operation simply was not intuitive. What we found that operators were doing was either pushing down on the handle or pulling up on the handle, thinking that that was a natural or intuitive way to actually operate the machine. However, by doing that, it's actually negatively impacting not only the vacuum shoe, but it's adding additional wear on the operator himself or herself. The Marathon series, however, is designed to operate in the most natural and intuitive manner. It's designed so well, in fact, that operating it in an improper fashion actually feels uncomfortable. This is so easy to use, it's practically effortless. Once you turn the unit on, with the chevron brush design, all the operator has to do is simply guide it. The unit practically moves itself backwards. The next key design feature that you'll want to discuss with your customers is the patented bladder. Now, a traditional self-contained carpet extractor has two separate tanks, one for the solution or clean water and one for your recovery or dirty water. Now, by having these two separate tanks, as the solution tank or the clean water is used up to extract and the dirty water tank is being filled, that weight is being transferred from the front of the unit to the back of the unit. Now, what that means is that's going to decrease your contact with the carpeting or floor surface, and it's actually going to increase the weight that the operator feels. To further illustrate that, what you're essentially doing with a 12-gallon unit at about 8 pounds of water per gallon is you're transferring 96 pounds from the front of the tank to the back of the tank where the operator is pulling. Now, the Marathon series, on the complete opposite end, was designed to have constant and consistent floor pressure and weight distribution. Now, it does this with our patented bladder. Now, the bladder, instead of having two tanks, the bladder actually rests inside what would be considered the recovery tank. So it's a tank-in-tank system, or a tank with a bladder inside. So as the solution bladder is drained and used, the dirty water or recovery water is actually filled in around the bladder or around the bladder inside the tank. And what that does is it provides a constant and consistent floor pressure and keeps that extra weight off the operator, making this operation extremely effortless. You should also talk to your customers about the free floating brush deck on the Marathon series. Now, when they're operating the unit, what they're going to do is press down on the lever on the right side, which changes it from the storage mode to the free floating operational mode. When they do that, the brush deck is now pivots independently from the vacuum shoe and the tank. This free floating deck allows it to self-adjust to the contours of the floor and the pile of the carpeting. This eliminates some of the issues with other competitive models that may have a brush down pressure knob on the front of the unit. This free-floating deck on the Marathon allows our extractor to have a consistent and optimal recovery and superior cleaning performance. Now, these design features I just talked about, the Marathon series, set it apart from any other extractor, self-contained extractor on the market today. And it's extremely important that you emphasize and talk about these three main points to your customers when presenting the Marathon 800 and 1200 self-contained extractor. Before we start talking about some of the key selling features of the Marathon 800 and 1200, let me first show you how to actually operate this unit. What you're going to do is set the unit in the starting position you want to clean, lower your free floating brush deck, turn on your brush and then your vacuum motor, press down the solution control button and simply guide the unit backwards. Release the solution control button and continue back for another 6 to 8 inches, recovering any excess water. Move into an overlapping position. Press the solution control button down again and continue this process while you're cleaning the whole area. Once you're done, turn off your vacuum, your brush motor, and then raise the free floating deck back in the storage position, and you're finished operating the Marathon 800 or 1200. Now let's talk about some of the key operational features of the Marathon 800 and 1200. First, at the top of the tank, you'll notice 2 clear lids. This is for the solution, bladder, and the recovery tank. This allows easy sight lines to monitor the liquid levels of the recovery or the dirty water or the clean solution water. Also, you notice that on these actual lids, there's molded in finger grips, and this allows for easy removal of the lid when you need to clean out the tank or drain out the solution to clean water. Looking at the back of the unit, you'll notice that it has a convenient and easy drain hose for the recovery tank. Simply pull this hose down and drain it into a floor drain or other approved area. At this point, you'll want to lean the Marathon back on its back so you can show your customer the chevron style brush. Now with the chevron style brush, you'll be able to loosen any dirt and debris that's in the carpeting, allowing for more deeper and thorough cleaning or extraction. Also, while the unit's on its back, you also want to point out the 4 quick disconnect jets. These jets come out with a quarter turn, allowing for quick and easy maintenance. After you've rested the Marathon back in the operating position, you're going to want to show your customers how they can quickly attach a traditional hose and wand to the extractor, allowing them to do any spot or aisle cleaning that a traditional or that a self-contained larger extractor can't reach. Finally, you want to mention to your customers that the Marathon 800 and 1200 has a unique clamshell design, and what that does is it allows the tank to lift backwards, giving easy access to machine components for necessary maintenance. Thank you for taking the time today to watch this ExSELLerate series video on the Marathon 800 and 1200. If you need more information on this award-winning unit, there's a full ExSELLer guide available on the dealer page of www.tornadovac.com, or you can email us at info@tornadovac.com. At Tornado, we appreciate how hard it is to sell cleaning equipment in the field every day, and we appreciate the work you put in on a daily basis. We hope you found this video informative, and we look forward to growing our sales together in the future.